What's up, guys? Welcome to today's video. I'm a little excited about today's video because yesterday I made a whole bunch of moves on my Robinhood account. Some stuff I've been putting off for a while and some stuff I feel like I had to do. And I'm excited to tell y'all what that is. But first, guys, go ahead and give this video a like. It really helps out with the channel. And if you find this video helpful, go ahead and share it with somebody. Share it on Facebook. Help us get some views, guys. Help us build our channel. We really appreciate it, guys. All right, getting into the big moves in my portfolio. I made a video recently talking about big mistakes rookie investors do. And one of them that I mentioned was waiting to get even to sell off your stock. And I mentioned how sometimes it's best you just cut your losses, move that money that could be making you somewhere else into another stock that will make you money. Well, that's exactly what I did on two big stocks that I had. And yeah, I was kind of sad to do it, of course, because you never want to see stocks that you buy take a loss. But sometimes it's just better to cut your losses where you are and move that money and let it start making you somewhere else instead of just sitting with one stock that's not making you money or that's actually losing you money. So I actually got rid of two companies that I had been holding on for maybe a little over 2 years. First, I got rid of Halliburton, which I had been holding on for over 2 years. And Halliburton actually made me a loss. I think it was about $900 loss that I took by selling it yesterday. And the second company I got rid of was Canopy Growth, CGC. And that one really hurt because that's a company I still believe in, but I need that money to start making me money somewhere else. I couldn't have it sit there for a while waiting for CGC to pick up. Even though I do believe in that company in the future, I need that money to start making me money now because my progress in this portfolio is I want quick progress. I don't want to wait around. I don't want quick progress to the point where I'm day trading every day, but I do want to see progress. I don't want money laying around. I want the least amount of money sitting around, not making me money or losing money. I need the most amount of money with stocks that are going to make me money. So I had been seeing a trend in these tech companies, Apple, Microsoft, Baba, Google. So all these companies have been basically unstoppable during this COVID break. And I've had a lot of time to look at them, and they've all been, consistently heading up for a good while now, especially Apple. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to free up some money, and I don't make enough money monthly from my job to be able to put in thousands of dollars every month. But I had those two stocks, Halliburton and CGC, who were holding a big amount of money for me. I sold 295 shares of Halliburton, which gave me $4,675 of buying power, and then I sold 103 shares of CGC, which gave me $1,661 of buying power. So all in total, that was $6,337 of buying power that I freed up by selling Halliburton and CGC. Now, it was tough because nobody likes to see their investments take a loss. Everybody's always saying, look, I'm going to wait till I'm even and then I'll sell it off. Sometimes that break-even point never comes. And that's what I started to feel like after a while. I was waiting so long for that break-even point to hit, and it never did hit. And so I sold them early in the morning. And then immediately, as soon as I sold them, I spent all that buying power. And I'm about to tell you what I spent it on. But, at the day's end, it turned out being a really good move for me. So with that $6,337, I spread it over 5 different stocks. I bought myself 6.8 shares of Microsoft, which cost me about $1,475. I bought 0.76 shares of Google, which cost me $1,200. I bought 3.83 shares of Baba, which cost me $1,000. I bought 24.29 shares of VEA, which is it tracks international stocks. And then I bought 8.126 shares of VHT, and that's basically Vanguard's healthcare index fund. And that cost me about $1,661. Now looking at my portfolio, you can see when I sold it at 9:10 a.m. At 9:10 a.m. I was at $32,910, and then at 9:50 I was at $33,245. And that's because I got rid of Halliburton, I got rid of CGC at that time. And then these companies I'm not saying they started growing as soon as I sold. They were already growing. I bought more into them. You can see that reflect in my portfolio. I ended the day about $400 in profit, and I do account it to that sell because CGC took a big loss yesterday. So that would have canceled out any gains I would have made. And Halliburton stayed about even, took a little bit of a loss, and that would have canceled out. That would have added up with the CGC loss and kind of helped me even in my account. So by selling those two companies, I already made some profit back on that money that was just sitting there. So basically, my plan is to create my own little ETF of tech companies. I'm going to stay away from bonds from my Robinhood account. I'm holding the bonds in my 403b account. That's a whole nother topic by itself. my 403b account, I'm changing it around. I just found out I'm paying so many fees because when I opened it, I was a rookie teacher, you know, but I'm gonna make a video on that by itself. But stay away from 403bs if you're not sure exactly how they work. So I'm planning on building my own little ETF here with tech companies, and then eventually I'm gonna be adding international companies with those international ETFs. I'm gonna be adding specialized ETFs like rates, more healthcare companies. So I'm looking to have growth in this portfolio. Last time I did a video, I think I was at 29,300 or something like that, and today I'm at $33,273.28. So that's a bit of growth right there in that short period amount of time, and hopefully this growth continues. You know, everything's been going up recently, so let's hope it continues. And I'm interested to see if you all have any advice or maybe any companies that you suggest I add into my portfolio. You know, I got these big companies. I've been looking at other companies like Facebook, Johnson and Johnson, all these other big companies, Berkshire maybe. I know my uncle loves Berkshire. So what do you all think about these companies? I'm interested to know. I'm looking to add them, and I still have more money I could free up. So let me know what you all think. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like the video, share the video with your friends if you think this helps you out, and tell me your stories on your Robinhood account. It's always interesting to see other people's stories. They have a lot of funny stories on buying and selling stocks. I'm in this Robinhood group on Facebook, and they have a whole bunch of interesting stories about people losing money because they're putting it all in one stock or something. So just let me know your story. It's always interesting to know. Thanks for the support, guys. See you all later.